You see a lot of people, they say, I'm going to start my own business. And all they are doing is they are self-employed. That's why I need a flip chart. Because you see, ESBI. Just have it in your mind. ESBI. E is employment. S is self-employment. So if you carry your briefcase, you say, I'm in business, and you are the only staff, you are still an employee. It's just that you are self-employed. ESBI. B is for business, when you begin to replicate. Let me show you replication. I live in a small house in Lekki. My house is by the waters. It's a very tiny house. Pastor Olumide Miano has been to my house, and these Pertinence gentlemen, I had to drive them out of my house. They didn't want to leave. Just joking. I noticed one guy who comes to the estate in which I live. The guy did not go to school, not much. His name is Taju. Taju has a broken vehicle, but Taju does scaffolding. Sometimes Taju has 10 houses a week to put scaffolding around, and he charges 750,000 naira for full scaffolding of a big house. If he does it for 10 houses, how much is that? Taju did not go to school. Taju cannot speak good English. And his car is not a good one. But he knows the power of, because many of the guys you see in big SUVs, they are 3 months away from poverty. Yeah. Because they are salary earners. They are rates people. And if they are not rates people, they are remuneration people. For you to create wealth, you've got to move to what? Give me some big name eateries you've heard of in the world. KFC. McDonald's. Let me take McDonald's. I was driving through a part of Maryland, USA 3 years ago or 4. And they were celebrating that they have just made 99 billion burgers. You can't do 99 billion burgers in one place. You want to know the secret of McDonald's? They have 25,000 outlets. 25,000 outlets. Have you ever seen the founder? Have you ever seen the owner? No. In fact, the guys must have gone by now. Ray Kroc and his partner must have gone by now. But what they did was to replicate. And when you leave Lagos, well, there's no McDonald's in Lagos. They refuse to come here. I don't know why. Everyone who has gone to them for franchise with millions of dollars, they refuse Nigeria. Don't mind them. We will show them. But anywhere they are, the McDonald's in London does not taste different from the one in New York. It's the same thing. But it's the power of what? Replication. So today, if you didn't get anything from me, if I stop on that art of replication, just take any concept. In fact, I remember a young man who started something of replication. I felt very sad when I read his story. He had an MBA here in Nigeria, worked for some people, then he went and started his own eatery based on, the kind of concoction food we all prepare in the university. And he was doing well. He opened 3-4 places. But then he began to sell his franchise too early. He should have delayed a little bit. So replication. Somebody say replication. Replication allows you to create an industrial revolution. Replication makes your business to be everywhere. Replication means that you are capturing. I mean, if you look at, there's a major dry cleaning company in GRA Ikeja. I used to live in Okpebi. Then I sold the house and moved my home to Lekki whenever I'm in Nigeria. The same company have 2 in Lekki, so I don't have to come back to Ikeja. Replication. I like their service, so their service is available again. Same thing, same banner, same logo, same style, replication. If you can get a vision and replicate it, you're on your way. And you replicate through constraining, you replicate through concentration. If they can find that page, it's slide number 34. You replicate through supply, you replicate through demand, you replicate through thinking big. Somebody say think big. Oh, please, you need to speak like future billionaires. Say it louder, think big. You know what? Do not forget this. Whoever told you to follow your passion led you wrong. Stop following your passion. Start solving problems. Start solving problems. Start what? Start solving problems. The day you start solving problems, people will be throwing money at you because you solve a problem. Never forget that truth. R number 4. Oh no, there's more. There's more under replication. Replicate with good partnership. Replicate with vendors. Replicate with opportunities. Replicate with mentors. By vendors, we mean, if you know, when I was coming here, I don't know what happened, and something struck my mind. I remember a proverb from Abekuta called Shebo Timon, Elewa Shakon. I just imagine that mama having a replication. Elewa Shakon, Itori. Elewa Shakon, Igbeyi. Elewa Shakon, Lagos Road. Then she comes to Lagos. All the guys who have heard of her, Elewa Shakon, Ikeja. Even if it is just to go and taste it, you will go. But no, our mothers will sit by the same pot and they'll be saying it is the devil that is fighting them. Many people who blame the devil, Satan does not even know they exist. Yes, sir, I'm a theologian, and I can prove to you that Satan has never appeared to more than 5 people. But that's not what we came to teach today. I'll leave you hanging. Only 5 people, because they are the only ones that are his level. He's a bad spirit. Satan only appeared to Adam. He only appeared to Jesus. He only appeared to Job. He only appeared, who else, Seth? Adam, Job, Jesus. No, Adam and Eve together. Job, Jesus. Where else did you see him? Huh? Nowhere. Can you see now? I've just proven it to you. So number 4R. I'm not doing too well with time. Number 4R is rent. Somebody say rent. Say it louder, rent. So the 4th R to move you into wealth is for you to now begin to find something to rent out. Something to rent out. Something to rent out. Something to rent out. Next slide. Rent apartment, rent offices, rent event venues, rent campsite, rent land. The pastor of this church came to me and said, "Sir, we want to be renting out the building." I said, "Do it, but don't put prayer dome when you are renting out. Use an event name because of what we call, I'll remember, because that's what you should be very careful. Never call any business in a religious name. Don't start Hallelujah Bread. Don't start Anointed Rice. Because once you do that, remember the word. Once you do that, you have segmented the Muslim person away. You've segmented a whole market away when you use religious words. Never use religious words for your business. Use words that are rather mystical, that makes people say, what does this mean? I have an estate. The name of my estate is Macarius. People, I like that. Which one is this? What does this mean? Rent will change your life. Look at me. And when you rent out, it doesn't mean you own everything. But if you can make enough money to have apartments, to rent out, office rental, event rental, it means that while you are not there, somebody is paying. The building is making money. On Okwebi Road, I have a building that is 7th floor and has 29 suites. I kept 3 to myself. We gave an agent to rent out. He's rented 26 suites. So, I don't even know when the rents are due. The agent just sends the money. That's what money should be. It should be a stream that flows to you. And for those of you who love the Bible, you need to know, from day one, God was preaching to man to prosper, but they didn't get it. He created only 2 people. First, he created the river, then made the river to break into how many? 4 rivers, one and one man, one woman. How much water they want to drink? Why give them 4 rivers? Because he's preaching to them that you should have multiple streams. And even each of the rivers means something. The first one means free flow, Ihon. The second one means sweet river, Pison. The third one means fast like an arrow. Afford it. Go and set up the place. Set up nice tuxedos for the men. Beautiful wedding dress for the ladies. Then make some noise about it. You'll be amazed. Party supplies. Furniture. Slide 44, please. Furniture rental. Vehicle rental. 44, 44, 44. Vehicle rental services. Uber is now worth $18 billion. Uber does not own 1 car. Did you hear me? The company on their behalf and sent to them because they solved a problem. You are feeling good. I'm working, I drive Uber. They make money, I make money. But whose car? Your car. Whose money did you send to them? Your money. Why? Their idea. They solved a problem. When you solve a problem, look at me. When you solve a problem, money gets angry if you don't let it come in. Money will knock down your house, your door. Money will come in through any corner because you solved a problem. All right, let's go to the 5th R. The 5th R is the R of what? I can't see it. Oh, they're still sitting on the corner there. Royalty. Royalty. The R of royalty. What is royalty? Your royalty is payment made for the right to use your material. Royalty is the right. Somebody scream, I'm gifted. Royalty is payment made to you to use your material. If you write a song, before you give them on Sunday to sing in your church, copyright it. Because it's your gifting. During the COVID-19, America survived on the song of one girl from Nigeria. So there was 114 million views. And every time they view, money came to her. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. That is who you are. America survived on that song. They held on to it. We couldn't see their faith preachers. All the noise song they held on to. The royalty brought to her change.